Alright, welcome back everyone to another episode of Heezy's World. This is Heezy, your host as always. This is episode 90, and I've called this episode the Sagattician because y'all know what today is, or this season is, or the season coming up. It's the Sagittarius season. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to start this show because we're going to go to a deep dive into that. Now, I know some people don't really care for horoscopes or maybe don't even know about the shit. I severely doubt that, but we're going to talk about that today. Yes, your ultimate Sagittarius king. Look at me looking like a king, matter of fact. I don't even, this is wonderful. So, just got my hair did, and just got my hair done, my locks done, and it's a celebration. Yes, it's the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. That's wonderful. I hope everybody is having a wonderful, stress-free, no pressure time. We got to remind each other that it's hard out here for a civilian, not even a pimp anymore. So let's be easy on each other and be more uplifting. But I'm about to uplift these three queens that I know and related to me, and family, whatever, and friends and such. Beauty Talk Studios in Clinton. It's where I go to get my hair done now. Is now open for business. So my two sisters, we have, of course, Humble Mumble. She's got her own shop now. Does beauty products. She's an esthetician. So ladies and gentlemen, if y'all want to get sexy as me or sexier, because she has yet to work on me, but we're going to work on that. And Shop Humble at Shop Humble Mumble on Instagram, at Zuby the St, ZUBIETHEESTIE, and at Miss Lovin' Locks, MSLUVINNLOCS. That is my personal stylist. I haven't gone to nobody else, and you guys are about to see for the first time what my hair looks like. I don't even know. I know it's a crown because who's talking right now? King Heezy. But I'm going to go ahead and rip this off. She told me to take it off when I got in the house. It's been like an hour now. So yes, feast your eyes on this. It feels like a fucking present. And y'all know my birthday coming up, so I got to look good. But no, my hair just needed to be done. And my, is it done? Alright, that's what's up. Got my crown back. But yes, I need to check out my sister and them over there. Got another lovely stylist over there by the name of Olivia. Y'all need to go up there in Clinton, check it out. Just holler at me if you don't know how to get to them, and I'll tell you then and tell you how. Ooh, and I made it. So yeah. So yes, tonight it's SAG season. It's a wonderful time, guys. I mean, I know maybe not for everyone, but for me, it's a wonderful time. I don't have to work. I'm off. I'm on vacation right now. Not on the beach, but I'm on vacation right now, and that's just feels good. Feels good to be off. Feel stress free, and I'm ready to be glee. And I hope y'all can do the same. I am by myself tonight. The Googisha couldn't make it. I'm not sure if y'all commenting on the Facebook, because I don't know if my comments not showing up. Nope, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. So let's get into it. How should I start it? Alright, before I talk about Sagittarius, let's just talk about horoscopes, period. Now, I always remember my man, L. He was like, he's one person that don't even care for horoscopes, and I was like, damn, I thought everybody cared for that shit, and I'm around people that always care for that shit, and I'm just like, well, guess I gotta care for it too. I need to be hip to what's going on up in these streets. So, what's up, Julia? So, yeah, I got a little hip. My brother used to be good at it. Well, he was good with birthdays, so he always remembered your sign. Multiple man. He was always good. His memory was on point. Um, but yeah, so I think it's like 12 signs. I don't know if I'm gonna get to all of them. I have something to say to all of them. Something to help you to get through this Sagittarius season, because you know, and it's a thing like it's no there's no well, let's talk about horoscopes. There's no science. I'm starting by saying there's no scientific there's no scientific reasoning for horoscopes. There's no definitive study. I mean, there's been extensive studies on horoscopes, but they find nothing. According to scientists, you know what I'm saying? Nothing equals up. It's just really, it's the same as chance. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucking random. So I'm gonna just talk about that real quick. With how I'm pretty much just gonna get on the people that believe. Like, I don't, I'm big on being right. So I mean, don't take that like the wrong way. Take it the right way. Big on being right. So basically meaning that what was I about to say? Shit. Basically meaning, let me share this to the Sagittarius joint. Basically meaning that I forgot what I was saying, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me get it together here. Let me start over. Alright. Basically, I'm basically going to shut down what horoscopes are. I don't want people believing in it. I'm basically going on the people who believe in the shit too much. I need to cut it out. Okay, yeah, y'all are having comments. I'm not seeing y'all comments. Alright, let me get it up. What's up, B? What's happening? And Zabita, I see you there. Alright, let me figure this shit out real quick. I got this iPad, guys, and I don't know how to freaking use it, really. Yeah, man, so that shit fake, dog. There's no scientific study. So basically there's 12 zodiac signs, and there's bound to be differences and similarities, of course. And basically a person's personality cannot remain steady. Like these horoscope things. You don't believe in horoscopes either, Julia? Oh, okay. I thought we used to talk that Aries, Sagittarius shit. But I mean, basically what I want to say, it's a fun thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I write? It's like it's not to say it's for stressful people that are stressed. People that are like it's something that people can look to for uplifting. Now there are like people who are astrologers, and that's the thing. Oop, yep, boom. Alright. I had to share this. Damn, what was I trying to say? Damn, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. It's the screens, it's all these screens, it's the iPad. Blame the iPad. I'm never this discombobulated. So basically, yeah, that horoscope shit, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm getting on the people that believe in it too much. The people that literally look at it daily and let it run their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just read some things I wrote. So yeah, person's personality does not remain steady. You change over time, and eventually you run into situations and things that, not every person has to face. So it's a whole nother situation for everybody, pretty much. We're all different. That's what pretty much everybody needs to realize. Now, it would be nice if we can go like it. I think what we should do is like we have months. We can have this like those Sagittarius season. That's what we do, I guess. I'm trying to understand it in my own way. Flip it and turn it to what I know it as. Yeah, I like zodiac signs and the traits and all, but horoscopes is bullshit. So when you say you like it, what do you mean? Like, if it's fake, why would you like it? But I mean, I like it too, so you know what I'm saying? It's cool. And I'm going to go ahead and go through some horoscopes tonight for the Sagittarius and for all of you. But, I think what it is, it's something that you can, literally it's just like reading a whole bunch of words and actually applying it to your life. Like, that might apply. And if it does apply, I can think about it. Like, it's opening your mind up to other things. But at the same time, what I worry about, it can put you in a box. Like the biggest reason why you should not believe in astrology or horoscopes is that you start believing whatever they tell you, and gradually it becomes part of your personality. I've seen this. I mean, and I kind of talk this shit. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna tote whatever I am as the best thing. I mean, whatever. Sagittarius is the best fucking thing. But, but, you know what I'm saying? It's something to have fun with, and I hope that's all what we all pretty much think of it as. Like, I joined this Sagittarius group, Team Sagittarius, and they ask all these questions every day. I've been talking about it for like the last month or whatever, and they always talking about, does this sign go with this sign go with this sign? And in some cases, like I can say for at least Pisces, Geminis, Cancers, Aries, they kind of relate, but at the same time they don't. Like, so it's just like it's all real broad, and I just don't want people to get fooled by that. I mean, you probably already know. I'm just looking out for folks, because I know some people, and I feel like, yeah, don't be falling for that shit. I mean, we're all like old and shit, so I'm pretty much, we shouldn't be doing that. But hey, it keeps you open-minded. I will say that. But what else did I have to say about it? She said some zodiac signs are someone's inner self, traits that people can't help, but at the same time, everyone is different and will express their own individuality at the same time. So another reason, good point. Another reason I want to bring that up, where I'm talking about this is, it starts influencing your actions. The more you read it, like, you know, like I'd rather somebody have a daily prayer than a daily horoscope. You know what I'm saying? Because prayer will probably help you more. Like, it's more real, I think. You know, I mean, like I have issues with the Bible or whatever, with religion maybe or whatever, but you know, they talk more good shit than a horoscope will do. More positive things, I think. Now that I think about it, it's kind of the same. Benita says they're entertaining. Shout out to Cancers. But yeah, and another thing, like, I don't know if people do this. You start blaming your bad actions on your zodiac sign. I may have done this, like I'm blunt. I think sometimes I may have used that as an excuse to be blunt, because I do want to say things without getting in trouble for them. So I'm like, oh well, that's just the way I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but well, I did. But you know, not like that. But that's just how I am. So you have to accept it, because that's part of my traits. So I mean, it could get you out of shit. I don't know. You got to use it as a tool, as a weapon, which I've pretty much have done. You know what I'm saying? It's just to get the people going. But yeah, you start blaming your bad actions on your zodiac sign. Don't do that. Blame yourself. You are the person. Like Rohan's stubbornness and need to be right are traits within yourself you can't help. And those traits are also found amongst other Sagittarius people, but only you are Rohan, because you are more than that. Of course, and thank you. I mean, my stubbornness is a stubbornness of a, you know, like the, I was about to say the great Alexander Hamilton, but the character that Hamilton portrayed in the Hamilton play was a great character. Who knows if it was actually like that? Thank you guys for all the hair compliments. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Toya. She does all hair. She doesn't just do locks. She does all hair. Anything hair. And I'm going to have a podcast with her one day. And we're going to talk hair. Because y'all know how I feel about hair. It's not a blueprint. With that being said, we clear the air. I thought I was going to piss some people off with that. But that's fine. And there's also been a huge test headed by some guy named Sean Carlson, and included a committee of scientists and a committee of astrologers, and led to a conclusion that natal astrology performed no better than chance. Like I said earlier, some of these changes may, I thank you guys for the compliment. I see y'all texting me and shit. That's what's up. Yes, shout out to your son. Happy birthday to him. But yes, I mean, you never know. I mean, he turns out to be like me, you're gonna be thankful for that. I don't know how happy you're here to hear that. Anyone who has ever met a Scorpio would definitely believe in zodiac signs. I don't get what you mean by that. Like, I mean, I've met a Scorpio. Scorpios somewhat embody that shit. I don't like how they get the freaky trait. Like, I'm good there too. Oh man. But yeah, let's move on. And yeah, so yeah, no better than chance. But yeah, so let's talk about it now. So Sagittarius. So I'm talking to the Sagittarius in the building. Freedom is the theme. Being free, and I've always enjoyed being free. Like that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Freedom and fun. My favorite F words. Yo, where my IG viewers at? I don't know, young. I don't know. People are watching. Is some verses on tonight? Is it? I mean, maybe the Trump supporters. I don't know. I had somebody get mad at me, and unfriend me for over political shit. That shit is wild. And shit is real out here, guys. I'm just trying to stay cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm Sagittarius. I love everyone. We love all. We're all about love. But yes, for my sags out there. And I've been saying it wrong all the time. I always said sag. And I got corrected a couple days ago. Sag. I don't know why I never said sag. Sag sounds a little bit cooler. I don't know. But, so yeah. Freedom is a thing. Basically, and I'm not really for all this cutting ties with people. This is what I'm reading this from a whole bunch of articles, so I mean I could cite them, but at the same time they're pretty much saying the same thing. I have to remind you guys that astrology is a motherfucking money maker. You know what I'm saying? They sell astrology pens, shirts, hats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure y'all bought that shit. And even got a tattoo. Did I get a tattoo? No, I got a tattoo of a sun and my Chinese zodiac. So who knows how that Chinese zodiac shit rolls either. Sad sound like a vag. Well, so be it. Vages are wonderful. Alright, so freedom is a thing. You may feel strongly that you want to cut ties with any person that seems to hold you back. Give yourself take a moment and look at that and actually probably commit to that. It's probably the time. And if anybody's doing that to you, the time is now, because it's not going to feel so bad. You know what I'm saying? It's that time. Apparently, what they say in these texts here. Hey, I'm real, Drew. So yeah, it's a good time to break up with your partner. To, you know, anybody that you think been slighting you. You know what I'm saying? It's time to address that shit. Nip it in the butt. Funny, Dorica, funny. And shout out to Dorica. What's the name of your podcast, girl? I've been looking at it. I mean, your voice. I told you your voice is fit for fucking podcasting. Plug your podcast. I'll say it out loud. Hopefully somebody will tune in. I mean, more people will tune in, because I see you got people. Yeah. Also, start looking for a job. It's all about doing new things. You know what I'm saying? Start looking at shit that makes you want to get up in the morning, move somewhere new, get a dog or a daring haircut. Oh, you know, I didn't even read all this shit. I just did what I had to do today. Shout out to another Sag up in the building, Sunny Love. Sag. I keep saying it wrong. I'm telling you, it's time. Like, pretty much, like, y'all need to embody what Sag. This is all Sag shit right here. I'm gonna get to y'all other horoscopes, but this is all Sag shit right here. We need to get on this, and y'all should listen to this shit too. There's a whole. I'm gonna go into a lot of this Sag shit. Sag shit. That's sad shit. Whatever you think will make a big difference in your life, it's time to set that in motion. Make it come to fruition. It is time. But still make a calculated, you know, decision. Don't just go out there. You know, this is according to what I read, y'all. I mean, I'm reading somebody else's shit for real, so I don't like to like sound like the guru, but let it emanate through me. It says, check our most deeply held values. As long as we stay true to our beliefs, we will be able to get through whatever. Try not to go into the me mindset. They just rotate horoscopes because they apply to everyone. And that's exactly what I'm trying to point out. Like, let this apply to everyone. Like, just think how we think right now. Take this energy. I would love to believe that the stars have some type of aligning mechanism that makes me want to say, hey, all of you suck, or all of you guys are wonderful, whatever. I'm gonna be uplifting, so something that makes me size people. And then I also noted that in December 21st, something about the stars, and this is astrologer shit, this ain't no scientific shit, something happens on December 21st, some historic change. So I'm thinking that's maybe the vaccines, if you want to believe in this shit. So if it happens, it's like we monitor this shit, sort of, right? We all kind of monitor this shit. Like, if I read this shit, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to check out for December 21st. See what happens. And if the vaccine drops that day, I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to have to believe in the horoscopes once again. Alright, so let me move on and tell y'all how to be a Sagittarius, and then I'll get to each and every individual sign. So, how to be a Sag during this Sag season? You want to basically unleash your vision. You want to find your confidence in your optimism. You want to go with that optimism. You want to be like, yeah, unleash that shit. You want to be like, yep, it's time for me to do what the fuck I've been meaning to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of shit. Alright, it's a couple of it. I said take a calculated risk. Use humor as your superpower. Yes, that's how I feel. I don't feel like I'm that funny, but I'm trying to be funny. If I just gotta learn the skills to be funny, fine. If I'm not naturally funny, I'll use the skills. and I believe that's just wonderful. Like, all of us should be funny. I mean, the world can be sad, so all of y'all need to fucking, cheer up. Say something, make a joke. Sometimes, and if people don't laugh, fuck them. But at the same time, now I'm thinking about somebody that makes terrible jokes all the time, and well, actually, I love that they do that. It's just that they suck at it. And, actually, they don't suck at it. You keep trying. Employ humor as your superpower. Sharpen your media literacy. What does this one mean? Even if you're more of a consumer than a maker, you can sharpen your media literacy. I'm drinking that tequila tonight, y'all. My words are getting twisted. Remember to post and consume mindfully. That's something I'm always strong on. Just like red meat, just like tobacco, just like alcohol. Shit is all bad for us, y'all. You gotta mind what you consume. The internet is also something we consume. Be mindful of that shit. I'm very strong on that. Take the iPads from your kids. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, watch what they're watching while you're watching what you're watching. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. I mean, I don't got kids. I don't know how, I just couldn't imagine me always being focused. I don't know. I don't know about other people. But don't let them kids watch shit they ain't supposed to be watching. Or don't let them watch too much dumb shit. They're gonna think cars really talk for real. Like, hey, Honda. Hey, he's not waiting, Mom. But no, for adults too. Don't be ridiculous. Don't post nudes. Well, send them to me, but don't post them for everybody to see. There's crazy people out there. Embrace inclusion and equity. See, I didn't read some of these, so I'm just like, okay, let me see what this is about. Okay, they're saying something about diversity. I have no problem with that. Well, yeah, maybe I need to, and that's my. You know what? I have certain issues. Like I'm gonna just go ahead and say there's people in my life that I want to really care for. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I care for everybody. Number one, I love everybody, but there are people that like upset me because you know, you can't say too much. You don't want to give too much away, but you just want them to be on the same eye to eye level as you. And you know, when you're like, I've never been so off with these people, and I just be like, wow, what's going on? It just makes me feel like I need to be better. And that's how everybody should look at this shit. Just try to be better when you feel like someone's upset, or like nobody should be upset. I mean, I know there's effed up situations out there, but try to be just, I'm not saying blame yourself, but you know, we could always do better at any time. Everybody could always do better, and you cannot deny that fact. Like, I can definitely do better at this podcast. But you know, there's a time and place for everything. But 90 episodes in, I'm pretty content. But it'll get better, y'all, trust me. And definitely well, I gotta check out Green Tea. First of all, Green Tea with Indigo Green on Google Podcasts and Spotify and all podcasts. And of course, check Heezy's World out. And then there's another secret podcast coming out. I'm just waiting for the word to let it go. But your man's been podcasting, and yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, moving on. Inclusion and equity. So, equity, I'm thinking that's like money or something. What's that? Equity on the hand. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so equity. Acknowledging that unequal starting place and make a commitment to correct and address the imbalance. You know, I think I'm reading like a white people magazine. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave this alone. I'll read the rest of it. Teach, don't preach, and expand your. And I didn't mean that in any racial way. I mean, I meant that in a comedic way. You know, white people. I wish Nikki was here. She would save me. Check out episode 88, Amish Titties. And expand your repertoire. Basically, being more cultural and shit. So, yeah, I've said that already. So I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of there, and I'm gonna focus on the rest of you signs. And once again, I didn't make this shit up, you know what I'm saying? I don't have time to be making shit up, but I'm gonna read some shit that's on the internets and tell everybody how to proceed through life. How should I start this? We'll start with because nobody's going after us. So I'll start with the Capricorns. Alright, let me read this and then, or I could read, I don't want to read it word from word because it's plagiarism. Capricorn. You might be lonely. This transition in Sagittarius season might seem like it's lonely time for you. But rest assured, there are tons of things you should do, issues you should fucking fix, and drama within yourself that you must fucking get a hold of. Become self-aware, motherfucker. I'm thinking of a certain Capricorn. But you know, I don't whatever. But this month you'll be facing this shit. So if you ignore it and don't take the necessary precautions of, you know, living a healthy lifestyle, you will tend to repeat it and have it be uncontrollable. Oh, this sounds so me. I'm literally being a guru right now. Okay. Alright, so yes. Get rid of your baggage, okay? Bag lady, bag man. Drop your shit off. Take a flight. And start over. Not start over, but remember and move forward with fucking due diligence. Alright, Aquarius. You're a talkative motherfucker. But that's good. This year, or this time of year, is about meeting some new folks. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, you're fucking having a good time. You've been definitely distanced and on the technology wave, Zooming and Instagram, FaceTiming and shit. You've been on it. And you've seen some new faces that you appreciate. Wow, I feel like I'm really talking one of my Aquarius up right now. This is crazy. Sagittarius is a sign of long distance travel. It's not that possible this year, but you can get to work on learning some new shit, being a little bit more open to the media. You know what I'm saying? Well, you need to stick around. Fuck it. I'll try to move a little faster, okay, Aries? You just mad because you're like one of the last ones. Or no, actually, you're like the fourth one. Relax yourself. God damn it, Aries. I bet they gonna say some impatient shit, or I'm gonna just say it. Alright. I wasn't finished with Aquarius. I'm trying to give every sign their due diligence, damn it. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, watch a whole bunch of shit that you haven't watched before. Study a new language, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And maybe make a new friend. And boom. And apparently you're having a fucking ball this year, so keep fucking doing it. Drinks up to you. I'll take a shot for you. Pisces. Oh Lord. Lord. It's like nah. Says all of the hard work you've put in is coming to a close. That means your reward is near, Pisces. Your status, your reputation are the biggest themes of this season. All eyes on you. Maybe your boss is looking at you. Maybe your lover is looking at you. Anything big you've been working on, you might be ready to bring to completion and get the reward you deserve, which can be a really good or bad thing. Damn. But we're going to stay positive about this shit. What's up, Nikki? Okay, what's up? Okay, Pisces. Finish that grad school, shorty. That's what's up. I love hearing shit like that. Makes you want to go back. Maybe she's 21. Maybe she's 41. But either way, I love it. Be proactive and show your superiors or watchers that you're doing what you do. And once you prove, you can start that talk about getting what you earn and what you deserve. But if you slacking, you got some shit coming to you. Perseverance, baby. It's the key to the sag season. Okay, I'm doing real good at this shit. I like this shit. I like what I'm doing here. Alright. I think Aries is next. Punk ass Aries is next. Like, nah, my homie Aries is next. Okay, to say traveling is definitely the bullshit right now. But if you're able to go somewhere new, maybe even going down the fucking street, you're definitely guaranteed a great fucking time. I'm sorry for the cursing. I mean, I think that's my first curse word of the night. Who knows? Excuse me. It's the first burp and curse word. I'm being nasty now. And while you're safe at home, higher education is a major theme. So not regular, Instagram shit or, the news. Motherfucking reading some shit, like pick up a chemistry book, pick up a motherfucking math book, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm thinking about you, Julia. Look at your son's book studies and study the shit out there. It's like, but yeah, even if you're not a student, still open up yourself to all topics and experiences. You want to share this shit with others, and they truly do want to listen. But try your best to avoid dominating every single conversation. Oh, we have that problem too. So don't feel bad. Oh, Nikki, you was cooking up that macaroni. We needed you to bring some, man. Alright, moving on to Taurus. Oh, you said that's interesting. I've been researching a lot about World War I and II and the Holocaust and Hitler and shit. That's what's up. That's what's up. I care about history more than ever now. Like, I'm trying to tell you, if you haven't watched Hamilton, watch that shit. I don't know if you like it. I don't know, but I love that shit, and I just want everybody I love and fuck with to watch that shit as well. And tell me how you feel. If you don't like it, fuck it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Tell me why. But watch that shit and love it. You probably told me you watched it already. Sorry if you did. But no, I mean, I think history is the most important subject, y'all. Like, math and music is like the shit to me. But you have to know the history of why we do things a certain way, like math and music, like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop is a motherfucking, that's a bag to open for real, and that shit came from like the struggles. Like, that's the history of America. That's America's shit. And not to say that's America's shit, but it's like hip hop is America. I don't know. I just love fucking hip hop. All right, so let's move on. Taurus. The time of year is super. Oh, it's sexy time for y'all. Okay. It's all about y'all getting it in with your friends and lovers, I guess. You're starting to dive deep into your most important relationships. I know some Taurus. I'm thinking about one Taurus in particular, of course. I don't like this, though. Oh, I might have spit there. Sorry. Sex feels super good, and you're trying some new shit. And you're also learning a whole ton of shit about yourself. And you're realizing the world around you. So yes, become more self-aware and you know, realize how it influences you as your own being. Okay? Taurus, yours is short and sweet. I like that. Alright, Gemini, we're moving on to Nicki. I don't know a Nick. I'm trying to think of a Nicki Minaj verse. Alright. Okay, Nicki. It's cuffing season for you, shawty. Whenever your opposite sign, which is Sagittarius, has any stars alignment situation going down, it directly impacts your situationships. You're taking on a more positive mindset when it comes to your B relationships. I'm gonna have to copy that one. Your boo, your bestie, your business partner, and people that you're beefing with. Nicki, you beefing with people? Who you gotta smack up? Well, shit, there was a lot in that episode. Actually, I think I know who to smack up. But anyway, so if you're single and ready to get out there and tingle, it's a great time to meet somebody new. Or if you're already together with somebody, maybe you should move in, or maybe get married, or fucking, you know, elevating the situation, you know. Or if you want to be single that shit out. I'm all about that for sure. All right, I'm moving on. Cancer. Who's this? Oh, okay, I didn't see you down there, Zabita. My bad. Okay, get that money, shorty. Capricorn. Alright, Cancer. You're big. Oh, and I know this to be true already. Benita. Your big focus this month is your career. You know, that sucks, but Sagittarius season is going to be busy as AF for you. But if you take on the things I was telling you, the Sagittarius ways, be proactive, you can make tons of progress. You might not get that big payday, you might not get that big deserving moment, but it's a perfect time to fucking make an impression. So let's do that, and maybe it'll pay off. I would hate for somebody to bust their ass right now. Side note, I would hate for somebody to bust their ass right now only to fucking not get shit. But it ain't time to be recognized right now. It's time for you to, you know, be side-eyed, be like, oh, she's doing well, or he's doing well. Who texted me? And then also pay more attention to your health and your routine. If you're not taking the best care of yourself, get on it. Physical, mental, all that shit, get on it. Yep, B, put them eyes up. I'm looking at you too, shorty. Now's the best time to get it in. Get it together. Being productive and proactive will fucking, well, if not last a lifetime, will definitely help you out through the Sagittarius season. Cancer, salud. Alright, Leo. Okay. It's fucking party time for Leo right now. Alright. You know what I'm saying? A fire sign like ourselves, the Sag. And it fucking is the shit for you in all departments that are great, as far as I think. Your love life, your sex life, I mean, which should be combined. I mean, that should be combined, but society says it can be combined. And your fucking fun is about to be fucking fun. So, fucking, you're living it up, baby. It's time for you to fucking do it. I'm thinking about one Leo in particular. I hope you have a fucking great fucking Sagittarius season, baby. I'm sorry to say the F word so much, everybody. Or whoever cares. So, it says meet new people. Try to get some new positions. Okay. Not new jobs, but, you know, it's time to get freaky and have fun. Okay, Leo, party it up. It says spice up your life a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It won't hurt you to spice up your life in a new way, but don't be so off over the top. So yeah, it's time for you to just get it in, have fun. It's time for Leo to get it in, and I would say that about my Leo friend. Get it in, man. I feel like I know a hardworking Leo, a very model citizen, and he deserves time to fucking party, have fun, be praised, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Give that man his flowers while he's here. Alright, moving on to Virgo. Alright, okay, Virgo. You've been bored. COVID has fucking put you in a box. And you also feel like you want to be in a box. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think this is trying to say that it says you feel more introverted than ever. So I'm thinking that means, like, maybe you're lonely and you feel more introverted than ever. Like, you're just feeling too lonely and you feel like maybe you want to get out of that shit. Alright, so it says it's a serious time for self-awareness. Time for you to look over your memories, look over your time, and fucking assess yourself. You've been dealing more with your family. Oh, I've already said this. Lost long memories. You're finally realizing how important they are. But it's really an intense month for you. Sorry, Virgo. I mean, I know some Virgos. Is my mom a Virgo? Well, I think my mom's a Virgo. But, yeah. Don't be so tense. It's Thanksgiving. See, yeah, she got cooking shit. She shouldn't worry herself. Don't pressure yourself, mama. Love you. I hope she's a Virgo. I could be wrong. I think she is. Yeah, she's a Virgo. Or maybe... Yeah, no, she's a Virgo. Okay. So this, I mean, I'm reading this and now I'm thinking about my mom, y'all. I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta step in real quick and help her out. It said, if you do the work, you'll be able to draw some good shit, some good lessons, even from your worst memories, and basically do this with your past. So embrace your past and know that you got through it. And, you know, wipe your hands clean from that shit. You ain't got to worry about nothing no more. You've been through it and you here. Congratulate yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You've been the best you can be. And you still being what you, and you still doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. Acknowledging these issues within you allow you to begone the beast. You know what I'm saying? Looking at it, really looking at your inner issues, well, you know what I'm saying, will help you get rid of that overbearing shit. That's what I'm seeing here. So yes, embrace that Sagittarius sense of freedom you're chasing. Oh, wait, what? Sense of freedom you're chasing was finally arrived. What? Alright, that's a faux pas up in this goddamn thing. But anyway, reach inside yourself, look inside yourself, and you know, don't let your thoughts have control over you. Don't let your past have control over you. It's time to move on, baby. Virgo antisocial ass. That's my brother was a Virgo. My niece, everybody's a Virgo for real. It's a lot of Virgos up in the house. So yes, tense be gone, pressure be gone. It's time for y'all to, just look at it a little bit more. It's about to clear up a little bit, Virgos. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Special place for Virgos in my heart. I didn't realize that till just now, for real. But it's gonna be over soon. Or just holler at me. We make it better. Sagittarius always make the world go round. All right, Libras. Of course, I got one on mine. I got two on mine, right? Actually. It's like the person who was writing this got drunk, or maybe I'm drunk. Oh, by the way, Nikki, thank you for the tequila that you left here. It is wonderfully making me feel wonderful. Wonderfully making me feel wonderful. Alright. Sagittarius season is a pretty active time for everyone. But you're really taking on its... you really just... it's too much for you, Libra. You're doing too much at once, but still having fun because you're doing what you do best, connecting with people. Okay, Libra. Well, you need to get out. If you're not doing that, get out and do it. You're always texting, calling, emailing, FaceTiming, even meeting some new folks. Your sign is all about relationships, and usually the lover, the lovey-dovey shit. So you might be a little disappointed to hear these new connections are purely platonic. Motherfucker, if you married, you better stay married. Say nah, but no, I just think about the Leos I know. But actually, I know some Leos not married. So stop trying to fuck your friends. Pretty much what they're saying. You better get back to the basis of life and just enjoy the connecting. But apparently you're having fun with your new folks. So keep doing that, and I'm all about meeting new people. So keep doing that, y'all. Scorpio! Of course I know some Scorpios. Scorpios think they're pretty weird, but I love them. Alright, starts off saying, but you need to take a chill pill on yourself. Okay? It's time to improve your image. Okay? So it says stop being hard on yourself. That's kind of hard to say. See, that's why this horoscope shit is wild. How you gonna not be hard on yourself but improve your image? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if you think about your image, you're hard on yourself. I say approve your inner image, but I'm gonna go by what they're telling me. What they're telling y'all. It says work is becoming a little bit more, and since you're so tough on yourself, you might feel like it's too much, but you definitely got it. Sagittarius season gives you those upbeat vibes that you've been looking for, and helping you, do what you got to do, looking the best. It says your self-worth will improve a ton once you realize, yo, I did that. I'm a total boss, and I know what Scorpio that is. Hey, that's what's up. I just read this. Scorpio, humble mumble, Zuby the ST, I want to shout you out. You's a kick-ass boss, alright? You know what I'm saying? Not my boss, but you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you are that. Okay? And shout out to you, shorty. I'm proud. And then finally, the greatest of all signs. Me. Or just me. Happy birthday, motherfucking Sagittarius. all the traits that people love about you. Your honesty, your positive attitude, and your generosity. I'm not that generous, but whatever I give, you better be thankful for it. Are being put up in the spotlight. So I guess y'all gonna be looking at every move and realizing that's all I do is uplift the crew. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So you can easily start new things, new adventures, new jobs, new relationships, because it's your time to shine. Your sign is one of the most willing to change. I don't like this corona shit, so I don't know about that. But maybe I'll be more acceptable when the vaccine comes around. I don't know. So it says prepare for growth, Sagittarius, the good kind. So what just happened to the TV? Oh shit. I think my Wi-Fi went out. Damn it. Yes, but just a heads up, eclipse season is coming soon, and eclipses are full of surprises. So yeah, like I said, December 21st, some shit's about to happen. I don't know what the fuck that is, but beware, y'all. So that's what I had to say on that. That's when all the signs, and that was just an hour. So Julia was tripping about nothing. So now I can't even see the comments right now. Pull up my Instagram. Oh, can't even look at that. But yes, that's all I have to say about y'all. I basically paraphrased all of the notes I had about all of y'all signs, and hopefully it applies. And if you're feeling that, like it actually went with a lot, like literally 85% of that shit was true to what I know about everybody. Like, Scorpio's a boss. I had fun with a Leo. Sagittarius is all about moving on. Cancer, new shit going on. I forgot what they said about Pisces. I don't know, but a lot of those songs is true. A lot of those songs really fit, and that's crazy. It's not like the algorithms better not be that good, because that'll be crazy. So I lost my my ability to see the Instagram chat. So I don't know, guys. Just stay tuned, and I can't respond. But I'm gonna move on and talk about the news. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna spend a little bit of time here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour me up another cup real quick. But yeah. So did y'all see that versus Heezy and Gucci? How many of y'all thought somebody was gonna get shot? Cause I did. I was like, oh shit. Now, I'm not a big fan of neither person, but you know, I've been hip to the music. Oh man, I can't. Oh, I can look at Instagram comments. I forgot I have all these phones. I shouldn't be able to hear that though. Alright, so yeah, how y'all feel about that Heezy and Gucci? I loved it. That was one for the culture right there, y'all. Like, that shit made me feel good. Made you realize that nobody should be beefing with nobody, cause ain't nobody got no shit that serious going on, at least that I know. And if you do, you need to tell me so I could at least help you or stay the fuck away. But nah, man. Oh, that is wild. How my Instagram on my other phone pulls up Instagram from days ago. That's ridiculous. Okay, there we go. Here we are. Here and now. You didn't watch it? I mean, at the same time, it's not really the cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? It's not my cup of tea. Like, I don't really care for trap music, for real. You know, now Heezy, like, I mean, there was a period in time back then, Thug Motivation 101 was the shit. And Gucci, like, I'm more of a Gucci fan now than I was a Heezy fan then. Heezy was more, I don't know, more lit, I guess. And Gucci was like, I don't know. I didn't even realize Heezy was from ATL, for real. And, yeah. But it was wonderful, y'all. It was just great TV. Like, these verses are wonderful. They're wonderful put together. You know what I'm saying? Here and now. I'm sorry, I just just had a little moment there. All right, yeah, so yeah, Gucci wild though. Gucci gonna bring up that he, killed his homeboy that he sent after him, and they never really admit that. Do they admit that? I mean, I don't know. Gucci went in and went ahead and enticed the situation, not enticed, sized the situation by reminding him that he did that shit. And like there was a point where he just repeated it. He was like, "Buddy gone" or whatever. I was like, "God damn, Gucci, do you want to get shot while on stage? Like that's fucked up." But honestly, I mean, I would think, I mean, and I hope for rawness' sake that it wasn't planned. But that shit, like, it sent chills up my bones. I felt like Kevin Hart when I saw him. He put the running emojis on during that shit. Like I felt like I need to get out of here. It's gonna get hectic. All the way in Maryland, I was scared for both of them motherfuckers. But I loved it. Was it in a strip club? I didn't know that. And that's lit. If it was in a strip club, that's even more lit. I know Gucci was like 30 deep. And I do want to applaud Jeezy. Well, I learned a lot about Jeezy from my friend. Like, I didn't really realize that he'd been through a lot of shit. I mean, I know, of course, he's been through a lot of shit. I'm pretty sure these guys talk what they talk, or walk what they talk, or talk what they walk, or blah blah blah. And I'm just glad to see this type of behavior. You know what I'm saying? 20 years beef. I mean, they probably should have got rid of the beef a long time ago. But I mean, I never been in no situation like that, and I hope to never be. Nah, you ain't see no. It wasn't no women you could see. It was a bunch of dudes. It was a bunch of rapping. They were on stage. It was wonderful, man. I saw a lot of shit on the internet afterwards. Like, and I'm not even trying to get into the drama of it all. But to be frank, let's just. I mean, some of y'all probably don't know that Jeezy sent one of his homeboys, or this is the theory. I'm not gonna say this is true. This is the theory within their beef that somebody Jeezy sent. I don't know much. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I really don't care too much. Not my beef, but something happened with Gucci and a contract, I guess, and then Jeezy didn't like that shit, and then Jeezy sent a homeboy after Gucci. Gucci killed the homeboy, and Gucci got caught trying to bury that homeboy. And I mean, we see these two guys living really well today. So I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of trauma in that, but hopefully everybody's through it and they're able to put out some positive shit. I say run with it. The thing is, I don't think that thing can ever be done live in a building. Like, you can't have that in one building. So thank God for Versus, because that was some wild shit. That was the biggest Versus I've ever seen. Just waiting for UGK. Well, you can't do UGK, but then I'm waiting for Outkast and I don't know. I heard something about Outkast and the Roots. I don't know. But I hope to see more good shit. And then Gucci brought it up, and then I want to point out that Gucci said he wore a $10,000 suit, and I read on the internets that the $10,000 suit, well, he had like an all brown outfit on. He was like saying, like, basically Jeezy apparently paid $10,000 to send the goons or whatever. But literally, I don't want to spread no rumors. I don't know if that's true. I am basically a gossip king over here, and I'm not really on the gossip. I just know these things from listening to the music, and you can listen to the music and fucking figure it out. But I love when beef ends. You know what I'm saying? And I do want to point out a tight ass meme I saw this morning, and it's with the Thanksgiving holiday, and when your family asks what you bringing. So the meme said, my family asked what I was bringing to the holiday dinner, and I said beef, and I stole off on one of my cousins. That was funny, y'all. That was fucking great comedy, okay? Alright, moving on. Alright, I want to point out that Apple, you guys, I got this iPad here. This was a present, okay? I didn't want it, but I like it. I'm thankful for anything. Send me a fucking iPod mini. I'm gonna be thankful. I won't use it. I mean, well, there will be a use for it. I'll find it. Give it to my nephew. And but Apple is paying $113 million to settle an investigation by 34 states over its controversial previous practice of deliberately slowing down older iPhones to extend their battery life. Okay, that sounds good. I mean, like, I didn't mean to put the battery life thing in there, but Apple was slowing down y'all phones. How can y'all even let that be a fucking carrier of your phone? That's terrible. Why would y'all let that happen? That is... No, you better not get on this Apple train, okay, Nikki? I'm trying to tell you. Oh, Snow the Product is a good joint. Nikki, I would love to see that. Yeah. Oh, Snow the Product and Rhapsody. Oh shit. Y'all made me think that up. What y'all think about Snow the Product and Rhapsody? Somebody talk the verses. Tell them Heezy World said it first. And pretty. I probably didn't, but you know, I got the biggest platform out of anybody that said it. Team Android, baby. Yep, that's how I feel. I got my old motherfucking what you call this? The S5. Never slowed this motherfucker down. It's like, nah, actually they did. And I think, like, these are corporations, y'all. F these corporations, y'all. They just be using us. We're their sheep. We're their rugs. You know what I'm saying? We're just buyers of bullshit. But I still have my S5, and I'm really thankful for that. And I'm thankful for Apple being caught, because I remember this phone being slowed down. Slown down. That's a word? Sloan? We're going to make that a word. That's a new Heezy's World. S-L-O-W-N. Slown down. If I had Apple, I wouldn't lose so many of my damn phones. Okay, just because you witnessed me getting my phone stole. See, if I had an iPhone, it wouldn't have got stole. But I want valuable shit. I don't want no pieces of shit in my pocket. So I'm glad. I mean, I'm not glad, but that's what happens when you have an Android. Shit gets stole. Nobody wants this piece of shit and iPad. Take it. Oh man. But yeah, they were slowing down phones. And I want to tell y'all iPhone carriers, I really don't like that y'all have embraced the whole Facebook implementation in y'all phone. Y'all over here liking and loving. Like, I just had to deal with a fucking barrage of likes and love texts through my family group chat. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Everybody that does that iPhone bullshit, stop doing that. It's annoying as fuck. Liking, loving, hating, whatever the hell y'all have, the many options y'all have to tell people how y'all feel about a message instead of responding. You guys are the millions of people that have made communication worse. Okay? And it's not your fault, it's just your carrier. Okay? You're just a victim, a sheep to the system of bullshit, and you will have to learn how it is to live in a high society of Android users. Okay? Oh man. But nah, for real though, I don't like that shit, y'all. Can you respond with the fucking text? Don't like my text. Like, so many times I said I'm on my way. Liked my message. I understand you're acknowledging it, but what are you saying? What are you saying? Are you ready for me to pull up? Are you ready for me? Are you like, oh, it just makes you wanna what? Hey, look, Sloan is a word now, okay? If I say it's a word, it's a word. And don't worry about my tequila intake. I'm gonna pour another. I'm not even finished my cup. I'm gonna just make sure I finish what I got to finish. This one's for you, Nick. Thank you. I'll get you another one next time you pull up. And Julie, we need you back on the show too. I wanna get your folks on there too, man. I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all doing good things out there, but I'll get into that. What was I about to say? So yeah, $113 million over some phones in December 2016. Why they doing shit in December? They must not be Sagittarius. Apparently, Apple has agreed to provide updates about iPhone battery health, performance, and power management on its websites and installation notes. So all that sounds to me. So this is how I interpret news, y'all. You know, because there's usually a lot of bullshit in between. And shut your ass up, Lily. She said it's an Apple thing. You wouldn't understand. Yeah, that's how I read it. And basically, Apple, it looks like Apple didn't want to admit defeat, even though they're paying $113 million. Basically, Apple should be paying $113 billion, okay? Because they have robbed the people. Okay? I mean, at the same time, Android has done the same to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to fake. I know, like, this S5 was going slow. And I hate to, like, I'm not trying to flog any companies. And we'll get to flogging of companies soon. But, you know, I just don't like how y'all use us. Like, I wish John was here. John would agree with me. The video game world is like being put in a box. Like, we had it straight when we had the first Xbox 3, the first Xbox. The motherfucker could system link. You can have 2 TVs, 2 screens. Now all of a sudden everything's online, and now you have no more multiplayer on the same screen. Like, that's a devastating thing for people who loved bonding with their folks in the same house. I mean, maybe people were getting in fights at the same time. I know I was the man in GoldenEye, and people hated when I used to, you know, shoot them up with the golden gun, or I used to beat Zalika with the Mario Kart, or, you know what I'm saying. I remember so much. They can pay it. They can pay it because they're stealing from you guys, and you sheep are sitting up here letting it happen. You're letting your money just go to waste. You're going to the courts with your money, you simple Apple users. I want to just toss this iPad. You know what? I'm glad I have it. It's like having a Cowboys jersey, and I can just, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's a bet. I'm with that. Y'all, hey, look, I'll text y'all later. I would definitely love y'all have both y'all on. Y'all are both interesting young ladies. Feel like I should add one more interesting young lady, but y'all two will do. Now, ma'am. Okay, you was not beating me in no Mario Kart. I used to just play with y'all. Any video game. I can't remember you beat me in any video games, Lika. Now, I do want to give you respect. My sister, she took my like, I'm going back to the Halo days. You know, a geek side note right quick. My sister was A1 or B1 in Halo, and I was just so proud of her. I was proud of you, Z, for your Halo-ness. You were vicious, and I was just like, wow, I never thought you would be good at this game. I used to have you on my teams and shit. We used to play with my friends who were good in it, and you would sit up there knocking shit out. That was the shit. Almost brings a tear to my eye. But Mario Kart, I always watched you sit your ass down. You are a boss now, but you are no boss in that. But yeah, video games are wonderful, y'all. I really wish people would play more video games. Like, I mean, like, my man John, he really pushes it on people. Like, I look at, like, the Sagattician as like, you know how religious people, like Jehovah's Witness knock on your door, like, he's that type of gamer. I'm not really a fan of that. He needs to tone it down. But, you know, I'm like him when I'm just like, yeah, I should play this or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you just gotta let people take it at one time. Yeah, right, okay. I got the box already plugged up. But anyway, let's move on. Alright. I wrote this down. I don't know why I wrote this down. I said dogs don't drink alcohol, so they remember everything. Alright, so I know why I thought that, because my dog, Duchess and Remy, they be looking at me in my eyes sometimes, and I'll be looking them right back in their eyes, and I just feel like within that situation, they're just like, you know, I used to just see you be bullshitting around here all the time. I just feel like they're talking to me through their vision, and I just be like, damn, y'all really don't remember? I mean, y'all don't drink like I drink, so y'all remember much more than I can remember. And, you know, they also have short lives, unfortunately, but I just never thought about it. You ever think about how a dog thinks? I know their brains are smaller than us, and I don't know, I think this is a legitimate thought that I wrote down here, you know what I'm saying? Also, guys, because I see you talking about Wednesday shows, I don't, you know, I'm gonna start doing more shows. My shows don't have to be live all the time. I have at least one non-live show. It's called Prairie Doggers with my homie Aisha. I think like episode 26 or some shit. But you know, I'm gonna start doing those more, mostly after my 100th episode, because I'm gonna probably take a big break. And you know, I'm just gonna meet up with people and just talk shit. And like, I know a lot of people don't like to be. Like, I notice a lot of people that don't like to be on live camera, and I commend everybody that's come on the live camera, because you can say a lot of stupid shit, fuck your life up. So, and you know, I think about this myself. I'm pretty sure, you know, thank God I don't have too much viewership. But, you know, when the time is right, the time is right. But, yeah. So, unlive shows coming soon, y'all. And I have a lot of people to talk to. A lot of interesting people. We're going to talk to my stylist. We'll talk about hair. We're going to talk to my legions, my grand folks, my parents. We're going to talk to all of them. My sisters. We already talked to my sisters and shit. But we're going to talk to them more. Brothers. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Everybody. I'm coming to talk to y'all. All of y'all have something to say, and I want y'all to say it. But, yeah. Alright, moving on. So I was talking about dogs. Animaniacs. That was not my voice, y'all. Sorry. Animaniacs is back, y'all. Apparently there's new episodes on Hulu. I used to love the Animaniacs. I'm trying to remember this song. This is the anime. No, that's not how it goes. The Animaniacs is back. I don't know if anybody's watched that. Let me know if it was good yet, because I do want to watch that. Apparently my nephew saw me on my sister's iPad and said, "Why is he drinking?" Hilarious. I gotta go buy him a dinosaur or something. That's cool that my nephew likes dinosaurs. Like, I thought dinosaurs were gonna be forgotten, never thought of again. But I mean, I guess thanks to Jurassic Park or whoever's toting this dinosaur shit. What do y'all think? I mean, I wish I could pull up a voting thing. Do we believe in dinosaurs? I mean, I think that shit. I kind of do. I might have mentioned this before, but I believe like humans is like, oh no, we not fucking with that shit. I mean, you know, like, I mean, maybe we didn't witness dinosaurs, but I feel like dogs. Well, like, I believe Clifford the dog was real. I believe that motherfucker was real, and they're just telling stories. They just put it in the child stories today because they killed him brutally because he was murdering some fucking cities. But no, I really think that's how it was. I think everything was huge and monsterful, and you know, we basically civilized and I'm making up words like a shit. Peasantized these animals and shit, and yeah. But I don't know. I like my dogs. You believe in dinosaurs? That's what's up. I don't know what that means. Do we believe in dinosaurs, Nikki? It sounds like you. I don't know if you're like insulting me or be like, what? You mean the Tyrannosaurus? That's my homie. How would Zamira know if the new Animaniacs is okay and not as good as the original? Like, you would. I am so surprised that you would have that answer, or she would have that answer, because that's a years of intake, or at least that I think. Like, it was a lot of Animaniacs back then. Like, how would she know about old Animaniacs? She's so young. I don't think she would even understand. Like, does she know? Well, everybody knows a hello nurse. I feel like that shit made me a pervert. I mean, I'm not a pervert, but you know, I've adopted that. Like, I'd be like, you know, woo, hello, uniformed lady. Okay, my bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't pay attention to science that much. So it's not. I guess it is scientifically proven. The scientists have the archaeologists, damn, the archaeologists. I'm aware of that. Wait, I'm not a pervert. What are you talking about? What? That's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous statement by both of y'all. I can't even. I don't know if they're talking about dinosaurs or perversion, but I'm whatever. But anyway, I fuck with the Animaniacs. They're back on Hulu. I'm gonna check it out. And yeah. Alright, so I was a little disappointed to hear that Georgia is having a recount. It officially started their recount yesterday. And I don't know what this is going to do for Trump or Biden. But I don't know. It sounds like a waste of time. And, you know, I know there was a few thousand votes missed and all, but I don't know. I mean, they won the legislation, they recounted. I guess that's right. And actually, I'm going to talk about legal versus right, because I'm all about right, and I guess that is right. And I mean, you know, that's more legal in this sense. But how do y'all feel about that? Actually, about dinosaurs. Let's move on to legal versus right. I'm pretty sure everybody feels the same. Right is right. Right beats legal. Legal is a fucking opinion by the controllers of the masses. Oh, okay. I can see that. Y'all watch the old shit. Okay. Well, they did the recount, but you know, when they counted in the first place, it took a few days. So I think the recount is gonna still take a few days. So I don't know. Hey, that is hilarious, Julia. I'm like Brock from Pokemon. I will say that. I do get weird around. I mean, I used to get weird around women. Now I'm just like, what are you really like? I will say for the better part of my life, looks really made me react. Lately, from 27 up, you won't really get a reaction because you look good. Now I'm just like, okay, talk. What does it do? Do something. You know, poke you with a stick. So yeah, legal versus right, guys. So, Dave Chappelle, man, and I want to point out. So I've been making this point lately, like, if Dave Chappelle gets the vaccine, I'll get the vaccine. That's a random thought and point. But that's how I feel about that shit, man. Because I'm like, I heard about that shit from Angela Yee off the Breakfast Club. And shout out to their interview with Barack Obama. But they're talking about that vaccine has 2 doses and the side effects are savage. Like muscle pains and nah, son, I ain't going for that. I ain't going. So yeah, Dave Chappelle, man. If y'all are watching the Chappelle Show, you should be ashamed of yourself. It's like, nah. I know people that watch the Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show is great, but a lot of you guys do not know, and maybe the people who are putting out Chappelle Show, such as Netflix, are not realizing that our beloved comedian Dave Chappelle is not getting paid for his time and work on the Chappelle Show, his own entity. Apparently he signed a fucked up contract, and you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, if you watch, he's been posting on his Instagram. If you watch, like, Dave Chappelle, I guess you can just follow it on Instagram. He'll pull up. He has a little, was it 18 minutes or 6 minutes or something like that? He's basically telling us a flogging of, well, I mean, it's HBO Max. I mean, I ain't trying to talk about HBO, but I mean, you know, but if motherfuckers are ripping them off, that's not right. I don't give a fuck about no legal contract. If you're literally, I mean, you could, like, so many people are being fucked over by a legal contract. And, okay, yes, and I would be on the side if you got to read it. I'm on the side of, I don't need a contract to be rich, but apparently, you know, I'm not rich. So I don't know what it really takes to get in situations like that. But I don't want to have to sign a contract. I will verbally, we can record each other verbally. Like, okay, I will do this and that for this and that. But all that extra word shit, like like he mentioned some word called perpetuatory or pervisatory, whatever the fuck he said. They use weird language in these contracts to make you sell your fucking soul or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it is. And just thank God for him. You know, Kanye was trying to do the same thing. I don't know. I know y'all don't like Kanye like that. I know the majority of y'all don't like Kanye like that. And, you know, he was trying to put the music industry on blast. And, you know, we gotta throw the flowers at people that do that type of shit. They're standing up for fucking the fucked up institutions that run our fucking situations out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to shout out to Currency, because Currency, like, I don't even listen to Currency, but apparently that motherfucker's still rapping, still putting out mixtapes. And, you know, unfortunately, because of COVID, you can't have too many shows, but that's the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Just off your fans. Those are we are the real bosses to these artists. You know what I'm saying? They are nobody without us. You know what I'm saying? When they want to tote shit and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let them be thankful for getting thus far. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Well, I don't know about all that injection shit, but yeah. And you spell site wrong still. S-I-T-E. But yeah, man. I forgot what I was. Yeah. So boycott the Chappelle Show. Viacom CBS, who owns it, who owns the right to the Chappelle Show, has never paid him for the streaming, and didn't tell him it would be on Netflix. Also, remember about Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is the same victim to Viacom CBS's bullshit. You know, Viacom, I don't know what Viacom can do to me, but I don't give a fuck. You can't be doing fucked up shit like that. Nigga, we watching TV, we trying to enjoy the TV we watching. We're not trying to feel like, I would hate for somebody to fuck somebody over when we're watching their show. Like, what kind of shit is that? What kind of backwards thinking is that? And it's a group of people. It's not even one person. Like, people are fucking evil, dog. Money hungry as motherfuckers. And I couldn't be like that. I couldn't be like that. I would literally work for free as long as I can get some food. So some sustenance just to go on. But yeah, man. Boycott Chappelle's show. And he can't even come out with the... he said he would do a new show, but he can't even come out with a show because... You know, I mean, he can't call it Chappelle Show. What is he going to call it? Dave's Journey? Whatever the fuck. But anyway... Just think about Nick Cannon and think about Dave Chappelle. And I think those are beloved people. And Viacom CBS, you're on the wrong side of history right now. So yeah, fuck them. And then who having a fight this Saturday? Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. These are legends in the game of boxing. I've seen them both fight. Mike Tyson, I haven't seen him in his younger days. I've seen the Holyfield fight, you know, with the ear thing, and I've seen about 3 Tyson fights. I've seen about 5 Roy Jones Jr. fights, and these guys are the top of their profession. I would personally say that Mike Tyson. I mean, I can't remember the age difference. I don't know who's older, but I feel like Mike Tyson might be a little bit more worn out than Roy, but I think Roy is a little bit less fit than Mike. So I think it's going to be a good fight. Julia says how someone's going to pull a muscle. Very possible. I don't know. I hope, like, I don't want to see I don't want to see no shit where somebody doesn't need to be in the ring. So let's hope for some good fights. Hopefully it's not no bullshit either. Like, like, I don't know. I hope they got it right, because these are two old folks. We don't want nobody. I'm gonna say we don't want nobody dying in the ring now. You know, a punch to the head of a, you know, those could be lethal, and I don't want to see no shit like that. I want somebody. I mean, somebody's gonna get knocked out. Fine, you know what I'm saying. I don't even know how to think about a knockout right now. I think these guys are in their 50s, 60s. I'm gonna say 52, 50s or whatever. But I'm thinking about it now. Like, I don't want to see no. I mean, it's like I want to see a fight, but seeing older folks fight is a little unheard of. Maybe if I saw it more in like a raw version. But yeah. Beautiful point, Nikki. A fighter might want to go out that way. That takes me back to the fight I saw with what's that guy name? To this day, when he got knocked out by that Egyptian dude, man. That shit was like, he said he would die in the ring that night. He said don't call, because they called the fight for him. And I was like, and I thought that fight shouldn't have been called. I was like, man, he could take this. He looked like he was getting up. It looked like he was actually gaining momentum. And that was the fight where that dude, to this day, I forgot his name. I hate to disrespect him like that, but yeah, he got hit in the ear or something, and like his equilibrium was all fucked up. And that shit is real in the sport of boxing, y'all. And that shit was just a tough fight. I felt like it should have went on, but nobody wants to see nobody die. This is a blood sport, and football is almost the same. And I love these sports. I just say I cherish that. And speaking of football, the Washingtons, the football team of America, is playing the. I ain't gonna call them America's team. And actually, I want to actually, one of the coaches to the Cowboys died today, and you know, my condolences. I'm sad to hear that. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I can say. These are real people that do these things. I love football, but these are real people that are behind these, you know, plays and shit, and strengthening. There was a strengthening coach with the Cowboys that died today, and you know, R.I.P. to him. And you know, I'm just hoping for a good game. You know, I don't want to talk too much shit right now that I said that, but you know, my love for football, and I think our love for football is something we can share universally, y'all. I mean, some of us don't like football. Some of us, like on the Green Tea episode, on the Green Tea podcast, you know, people would think I'm a coon for watching football, but you know, I stand by with how I feel about it. Football is football, and I think it's chess in a very physical and fast way, and I love it. And whoever makes shit up like that, like, that's a wonderful thing to make up. Like, I don't even think we know who made up football, but they need more credit. But yeah, and those who do other sports, basketball and shit. But yeah, all right. Two more things. We're about to end this show. But yeah, Turkey Day, Washington, Dallas. There's nothing more better than that. Usually it's Detroit and Dallas, but what? Fuck them. We don't like no. So we don't. There's too much silver and blue. But now I'm hoping for a good game. Hope for a competitive game. Last time we knocked out the quarterback. You know, I don't like beating up on a team. Like, and actually, the NFL needs to be better at having a sufficient second or third string. You know what I'm saying? Alex Smith, our quarterback, broke his damn leg 2 years ago. He's back playing. He is a fucking wonder. Now, I'm like, I do kind of believe the NFL be on some bullshit, and I feel like if y'all want to size anybody this year, throw penalties on the not Cowboys, but we got the Steelers on my birthday, 12/6. Sagittarius King Heezy speaking here. Y'all know my birthday's coming up in 2 weeks, December 6th on a Sunday. Side note, I can't really have a party. I mean, maybe I have something side, but I don't know. But anyway, the Steelers going to be there. If the NFL refs want to just call plays, you know, call holding a lot on the Steelers, and you know, throw the game basically, so Alex Smith can be promoted and his career can be recognized. I'm all for it, because I do think the Saints have been robbed in the past years, and that's why the Saints are beasting out right now with their fucking second string quarterback. And also I want to shout out the Colts. I didn't know the Colts were so good. They beat the fucking Patriots. I mean, not the Patriots. Tom Brady and them, the Buccaneers. And the Colts are not to be fucked with, okay? I just love football, y'all. I love how, like, literally, I mean, I guess thank COVID, but everything is fucking even this year. I mean, the NFC East, and I'm sorry, y'all, I'm old. My back is a little... But, yeah, everything is, like, even right now, and I love it. Like, any given Sunday, and that's what you love to see. Fuck that 16-0 shit the Patriots tried to pull, or the Chiefs are trying to do, you know what I'm saying? I like to see good teams lose. I love to see football at a high level and fair. All right, one more thing before my help Heezy letter. On November 18th, a monolith was found in Utah. Basically a metal, strange, long, rectangular object was just dropped in this desert in Utah, and nobody knows where it's from. This happened on the 18th, so we're 7 days away from that now, and basically they think it was from the... And it's illegal to leave any prop like that, so if an alien did it, you know, they would get arrested too. But any civilian that did that, they basically would get arrested and jailed, or, you know, I don't know. But I don't know. Come to realize, I think they think it's, well, people who are researchers, they think it's from the Westworld HBO show. And you know what? HBO is playing the Chappelle Show on Max. So Utah, I think you found your culprits. All right. So we're about to leave. It was the Power Rangers. Hey, and actually, so that was also a thing. That area is for a lot of filming shit. So, I mean, it could have been the Power Rangers. It could have been Zordon. You know what I'm saying? Did I say his name? Did I say his name right? Power Rangers. You used to mention Power Rangers 3 times this night. Tonight. I don't really know what your infatuation is. But yeah, they definitely had like the man, y'all remember the putties, y'all? Like, the putties used to scare the shit out of me. Now they just make me giggle so much. Like, that shit is ridiculous. But alright guys, you know, I got viewers that want some help from the Heezy. You know, I've told y'all in the past, you know, use at your own use me at your own risk, because I am no doctor, I am no psychiatrist, I am no psychologist. I'm just over here speaking through the Lord, which is what the Lord has given me to use, my voice and my heart. But somebody has wrote me tonight. It says, my baby mama and I do not get along, but we are cordial. Lately she's been giving little hints like she's trying to get at me. She got a dude, but I still want to. That's all it says. I mean, I'm all about staying with the mama. Mama and papa gotta stay together. You know what? Honestly, and I guess my some people would not like to hear this, but I'm starting to realize that soul ties might be a real fucking thing. Like, I am kind of like, let me put an example of this. Yeah, I remember in Hancock, where, if y'all see the movie Hancock, Will Smith's character was linked to another character, and they felt things that the others felt, and they, like, unless they were separated severely, I think that's how it was. If they were up close, it would hurt them to be around each other. Or, like, I just want to use that example to say that, like, literally, I've been having dreams about people, and, like, the shit is so crazy, like, and I'm not going to go into detail because that's too revealing, but it's just like, wow. Like, we are connected in ways, I mean, I think we are connected in ways that we have yet to understand. Like, I have to believe in that thing about, that we only use 10% of our brain. Like, we probably diminished to like 7% at this point, but shit is wild, y'all. I really feel like I'm linked to people, and I feel things and shit. But I don't know. I sound weird. I feel weird saying that. I've never like this has recently happened over the week, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even trying to make a big deal of it. I don't even want to believe it, but we have to address things like this. I mean, I want to know. Somebody said she just wants the baby daddy dick. Baby daddies are easy and comfortable. Y'all funny as shit. Hey, look, I'm all about family staying together. So get with your baby makers. I mean, if you made more babies in the future, if you made more babies with other women, then hey, do what you got to do to keep them all in the loop. But that's all I have for tonight, y'all. I think that's it. I almost went a whole 2 hours by myself. It's sad season. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. In a few hours, I'm thankful for family. I'm thankful for friends. I'm thankful for love. I'm thankful for life. I'm a very thankful person. The glass is always half full. I mean, sometimes I get a little ahead of myself and I don't see the brightness in the future, and sometimes I think the glass is half empty, but those are very few times. But I love life. I love y'all. I love it all. And y'all keep on, doing what y'all do to make the life better around y'all, and I'm gonna keep doing to make it better around me. And thank y'all for tuning in to my mother effing podcast, Heezy's World, every Wednesday 9:30. I'm on episode 90, and yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the sages out there. Shout out to the people who don't give a damn about horoscopes. Shout out to everyone. I love you all, and keep spreading that fucking wonderfulness around the world. I'll see y'all later. See y'all next week, and remember that it's Heezy season, and the crown has been displayed for my kingship. But no, I'm out of here. See y'all later. Have a good fucking night and holiday and week and weekend and month and all that bullshit. Love you and goodbye.